Hello, work life warriors. What y'all doing? What y'all doing today? This evening? Are y'all relaxing? Are having some fun, play, joy, laughter? You know we're supposed to be practicing deep breathing. On Wednesdays we do deep breathing. So what y'all doing? Hmm? I would love to know how was your work day? Happy hump day. What'd you do? Did you have a good day? Did you play as hard as you worked? We know you worked. We know you experienced stress today. So how did you de-stress? Please share with me in the comments. What did you do today to de stress? Did you have a stressful work day? Was it eventful? I would love to know in the chat. How did you handle your stress today? I released 2 videos today. Did you practice any deep breathing throughout the day? So when we are stressed, our breathing is the first thing impacted. So it means it's the first thing that we should go to, right? It's our first tool, our first practice is deep breathing to make sure we are slowing and normalizing our breathing when we are stressed. So I would love to know, did you practice deep breathing today? Do you practice deep breathing? Do you even realize when you're stressed out and how it's impacting your breathing? Many of us do not know. I know I didn't know prior to studying stress management. I didn't realize that my posture was wrong. I was breathing incorrectly. I didn't realize what my stressors are and how they triggered me. And I didn't understand the impacts of stress on my physical body. I was not associating the lack of sleep or backaches or stomach issues or headaches with stress, and they are stress symptoms. So I did not realize a lot of what my body was going through, both mentally and emotionally, was due to stress. So, how about you? We are not taught stress education. If you don't go out and seek the information, you don't know if what you're doing is maladaptive. And many of the techniques that we use are maladaptive. This society thrives on maladaptive behaviors, right? Easy access for screens, for substances, for gaming, for shopping, to withdraw, to ignore, blame. It's just so many avenues for us not to adaptively manage our stress. It's easier, actually, right? To act like stress doesn't exist, that it doesn't bother us, that we are immune to it. We also tend to think that it's a part of the daily grind. So we're like, oh, if I'm stressed out, if I'm busy, it means I'm successful. Not necessarily, right? Successful people have balance. They play, they enjoy themselves. So if you're constantly stressed out, if you're experiencing stress every single day, this is not healthy. It's not healthy. Stress is not good for you. So it's in our best interest to make sure that we are reducing our stress, that we are practicing any type of tip, tool, trick, or technique to help reduce our stress. It could be a tool like deep breathing. It could be a practice like mindfulness. It could be something to do like social play, if that's just getting up and talking to people. You can get up from your desk and go and talk to the people who surround you, talk about your stressors or not, right? You can get up, you can go outside, you can walk around. There are so many quick and easy ways to reduce your stress, to manage your stress, to make sure that you are improving your overall quality of life throughout the day. It doesn't make sense to wait until after work to reduce your stress. We spend most of our time at work, most of our lives are centered around work. And so it's in our best interest to manage stress as it comes. So as we're stressed throughout the day, throughout the workday, we should be practicing stress management. We should be standing up, stretching, talking to people. We should be practicing deep breathing, laughing. We should go out in nature. We should take our breaks and lunches away from our desk. It is so easy to stay busy. And it is so easy to ignore your stress, but ignoring it doesn't improve the overall quality of life. You have one life. I believe you deserve to live a quality life. So why would you ignore the very real issue that is depleting your essence, that is decreasing your happiness, joy, fun, capacity to enjoy life? It is easier than you think to manage stress. It's easier than you think to practice deep breathing in your most stressful moments. It's just learning how to do so. And so that's why we are here every Wednesday at 6:30 just to talk about deep breathing. It's normally over on Zoom, but I decided to come on to live today to speak to you all and see How are you managing your stress? Are you practicing deep breathing? Are you adding play, fun, joy, laughter into your life? I would love to know. Put it down in the comments. What is your plan for play? We know you experience stress every single day. How do you counter that? I would love to know in the comments if you even counter it, because again, most of us think that stress just comes with the territory. It means that we're successful. It means that we're achieving. It means that we are grinding and moving towards our goals and dreams if we are stressed. But I just don't believe that that's true. I say the people who have the most resources are more relaxed. It's those of us who are constantly grinding and hustling, trying to get some stability, that are the most stressed, right? And also, personality matters. If you're a type A personality where you need to be in control all the time, stress is feeling out of control instead of inner peace. And in this society that we live in, you're going to feel out of control often, every day, because we really have no control, right? The only thing we can do is figure out how to control ourselves, our emotions, our behaviors, so that life improves and that we're enjoying our one experience. So, again, I know that we think it's easier said than done. When we think of stress, we think it's not something that we could manage or eliminate, but you are absolutely incorrect. You can manage your stress. I am living proof. I was extremely stressed out to the point where I was having panic attacks when my manager opened her door quickly. And I completely reformed how I felt about the work environment by doing the work. And so I decided, like, oh, this is an opportunity. I told it to so many people, my coworkers, my family, and it really changed how they deal with stress, their relationship with stress. And so it's so important to have a relationship with the things that you deal with every single day. And stress is one of those things in this society. At some point, you're feeling stressed. There isn't one day that we don't experience stress, whether it's good stress or bad stress. You can have a good day, and good stress still impacts your mental health and your physical health. And so we have to be aware of how much stress we're taking on, even if it's good stress, right? And so, yeah, deep breathing is the best way to do that because it is the king of stress management. It can be done anytime, any place. When we are stressed out, our breathing rhythm is the first thing that is impacted because our breathing rhythm changes under distress. And so, to get right back into control or to figure out how to ground yourself in the moment or to renew yourself if you want more energy, deep breathing is the best way. A lot of us work two jobs, right? We have a part time, or we have a family life, or we have hobbies or things we want to do after work. So we cannot be completely burned out during work and then not have the energy after work to do the things that we really want to do or the things that are important, because I believe family life is important. If you burn out at work, then you don't have the energy to give to the people you love the most. And so it's very important throughout the day that you're managing your stress. So at the end of the day, you have the energy to go home and give more of your best self to the people who matter the most, including yourself, because you are a job too. So you want to make sure that you are energizing yourself. So after work, you can go out, play, have some hobby time, be time, enjoy people, social play, right? Do the things that matter to you, right? And it's not easy to do if you tired. I don't know about you, but when I worked in corporate, I'd be watching the clock. Oh my goodness, it's time to go. So that's not a good feeling. I don't believe it's a good feeling. I know you don't believe it's a good feeling. So what we can do about it is make sure throughout the day we are managing our stress so that we're not just waiting for release time or waiting for the weekend, but we're actually enjoying the work that we're doing and we're managing our stress. So please share with me in the comments if you practice deep breathing. How do you think it can help? If I am going to see you on Wednesdays for our deep breathing community, or have you been practicing deep breathing with my videos? I put a lot of them out on Wednesday. Today, I put out two. Each Wednesday, I put out about 3 or 4. And then my information is out there. I have over, like, what, at this point, 200 deep breathing exercises. So you don't have to wait on me, and you don't have to do it yourself. You can go to YouTube, pull up the videos, and practice deep breathing. It is beneficial to you. You deserve it. You deserve a quality life. Stress is not going to go away. So you got to do your part to manage it to improve the overall quality of your life. Now I am so happy, joyous, and peaceful. I feel I can manage any stress that comes my way. I know that it is happening for me and not to me. And so, therefore, I walk towards stress or fear with an understanding that I am going to gain knowledge or something that I really need. And that's really what managing your stress is about. It can build your anti fragility or it can deplete you. It's really up to you. But it's in your best interest to figure out, do you want to thrive or do you just want to survive? Do you want to exist or do you want to live? And if you want to thrive and live, you have to do your part. You have to practice stress management and wellness, and deep breathing is the best way to do so. So I'm going to go ahead and let you all go. What? It's 6:55. I am going to let you all go. You know, I will be here tomorrow for Thursday's tackle topic. And so we will be talking about something that is really interesting that I've been thinking about for a couple of days now. And then I'm here for Fun Funny Fridays, Saturday Plays, Sundays Book Review. I'm always on the inner streets. You can contact me through my website, through social media. And I am always there to talk about all things stress, baby. Let's do it. Let's do it. Because I am enjoying my experience. I am having so much fun, but it's not fun if you can't have none, right? If you can't have none, it's not fun because living is a shared experience. So I want to make sure the people around me have the practices they need to improve the overall quality of life so we can play together. We can enjoy, we can vibe, we can, enjoy life instead of it always being a challenge or people angry or mad or miserable. It's the opportunity to thoroughly connect and bond with other people and enjoy the one life that you have. So I hope this helps. Join my community of practice. Most of them are free. And I will see you tomorrow for Thursday's tackle topic. Thank you so much, Work Life Warriors. Get out there and play the stress away and practice deep breathing in your most stressful moments. Have a good